the artists. Like, heard a lot about the artists that have been here. We have people like K Camp, Lantana, Rich Homie Quan. I know Adrian Broner's been here. Just to name a few. How were you guys able to reach out to those kind of people, and how do you feel about having those artists with that kind of status here at your studio? So, but you can go first.
Well, I guess with Lantana, that's your cousin, right?
No,
Nah, I'm just playing.
it's my father.
That's your father?
Yeah, that's my pops.
Nah, man, really,
Shout out to
honestly,
Lantana.
and I don't want to sound redundant, but relationships go a long way. I think, and I won't go into too much detail, so I want him to explain it. The Lantana situation came based off of a relationship that they had already had established, years prior to the song, years prior to any deal. Shouts out to Lantana.
Yeah, that was his
He
first
doing,
hit record,
to the city. But relationships, man. I think every artist that at this point has a plaque on our wall. The record came about based off of a relationship that X had with each of those artists, and all of them weren't even in relationship to music. So I think he can elaborate further just in relationship. I guess specifically with Lantana, just how that started. Relationships, really key.
So, is that what you did? You just build a rapport with these artists, find a way to get in contact with them, and just build a rapport, or how do you approach people like that?
As far as like almost a celebrity status, or just at a higher status,
I guess
or just in general with
just in
artists.
general, yeah.
For real, just actually being out there, man. Like he was saying, going back to the marketing. You have to put yourself out there. The awareness is important. So if I say, hey, this is what I do, this is what I stand for, it kind of creates that relationship, that interest, where they say, hey, you got a studio, well, I rap, perfect, let's work together. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was important in terms of building relationships that my brand, my name was out there, and I was able to shake hands and just deal with certain people and see what they do and see how I could benefit them or help them or whatnot. So in terms of like with Lantana, we actually went to high school together, and at the time I was rapping, he was rapping. And so it was more of like we had that similarity with music, that common interest, and kind of started from there. And when he went away and came back, I was already kind of doing my thing with the studio business, and we linked up from that and made music. So it was a lot easier to really work with him in that sense. And then as well as the other artists, in the sense of like K Camp, I lived in Atlanta for a couple years, went to school out there, did music, and I even met him.
Where was that, in Atlanta?
Yeah. But this was before K Camp was big, and I met him through a mutual friend who was deep into music, and that's how we kind of met, and we shared the same interest. He rapped, I did beats, and I reached out to him, let him know what I did, let's work, and that's how that came about. But relationships is important. You gotta build relationships, can't be shy, can't be scared to talk to people. You just never know who is who can do what. You never know if they're interested in what you got going on.